Okay, y'all. I'm gonna make dinner tonight. I'm gonna make a stir fry. This lighting is so ass because it's a lamp. So yeah, make stir fry. I have tofu and I have like a stir fry sauce already, but if I need to, I can make more sauce. Like I've got soy and all that, and sugar, and I've got garlic. I didn't grab any spring onion, which I feel like I should have, but too late. So I have tofu, I have stir fry veggies. I might have to pick out the beans because I just went to IGA, so I couldn't find one without any beans. So I'm gonna have to pick out the beans. Okay, I'm gonna come back and show the cooking of the stir fry. Alright, so this is what we are working with. Marinade. Okay, no, it is expired. That's okay. It's like a package, that's fine. So I've got tofu. I've got half an onion. I don't want to use any more than that. I've got stir fry veggies. I've got a little bit of mushrooms. And then I've got jasmine rice, oil, soy. I thought I had garlic, but I don't. And I'm hoping that the marinade will be garlicky enough. The closest thing I have to fresh garlic is garlic powder, which is not mine. So I'm trying to not resort to that. We'll see. I'll taste it towards the end. Okay, so I've kind of strained the liquid out of the tofu pack. And then I'm just going to try and, because it's foam tofu, it's got all this liquid, I'm just going to try and squeeze out as much as possible. You're meant to do this beforehand, but oh my god. It's crumbled. So I have the tofu. I'm really at a loss on how to cook this just because of how crumbly it already is. But I'm going to use this side of the marinade. Magi. Sticky teriyaki marinade. So I'm just going to put in like half. I shouldn't have tried that. It's really spicy. Okay, just gonna give that a stir. I'm just gonna crumble up the tofu. I think that's how it's gotta be because it's already so crumbly. Okay, I could eat the rest of that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna cut the onion and the mushroom. Knife. Sean Kenny is texting me. I don't want to hear the German accent, bro. Sorry. Bro might be a Nazi. Kidding. This is gonna be such a small recipe in comparison to my other ones. I feel like I'm always cooking way too much food, but this might just be just enough food. Okay, so that's the onion. For the mushrooms, I'm not going to cut them too small because I don't want them to get overcooked. These are market mushrooms, so I am going to wash them a little bit, I think, because they're so dirty. Okay. And I'll just do slices, I think, like that. Like this. Perfect. I'm like zoning out while cutting these. It's very therapeutic. Okay. So we have the mushrooms, we have the onions, tofu's in the fridge, frozen veggies. This is probably gonna be the quickest recipe I've ever made. Okay, just gonna let the pan get hot. I'm so glad I didn't have to cook garlic in this recipe because I feel like I'm always cooking garlic, or like chopping garlic, I mean. It's pretty annoying to chop and cook. So yeah, there's the pan. It's taking too long to get hot. I'm very impatient. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Swirl that shit around. It's already pretty hot. I can feel it radiating. I hope I don't have to turn on the fan because that's just gonna be so noisy. Chili flakes. Although that marinade was pretty spicy, so not too many chili flakes. Oh my god, garlic has appeared out of nowhere. Where did that come from? Garlic is in. Letting it brown. And then I'll add the onions. Oh, it's very burnt. That happened so quickly. Okay, burnt my garlic. Look at that. You saw how quick that was? That was like 2 seconds. I'm not gonna steal any more house-made garlic, so I'll just put in the onions straight away. I made cacio e pepe the other night and I didn't film it because I just thought I was gonna make like plain butter pasta. But it's actually a really good cacio e pepe. Like I put in the parmesan and I used the like pasta water and like emulsified the sauce and put on a bunch of pepper. It's really good. Okay, these are pretty brown already. I'm gonna pop in the mushrooms. Actually, yeah, I will pop in the mushrooms and I'll put in the veggies, the frozen veggies right after. Because they need to defrost a bit. And both the mushrooms and the defrosting veggies will add a lot of water to this. So we're probably gonna need it to cook for a little while. That's why I've waited until my onions have gotten pretty brown. So that, you know, because they're not gonna brown anymore after this. Basically, there's too much water. See, it has green beans in it. I hate green beans. So I'm gonna try and put in as little as possible. But it's got bamboo shoots and corn, which I like. So, see, look how many there are. I might just use the whole thing. That's not the right amount of cool. Disgusting. I love broccoli and I love carrots, so I'm actually very happy about this stir-fry mix other than the beans. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so I worked hard to get out as many of the green beans as possible. Didn't quite work, but here's what we're working with. The veggies are definitely going to cook down, so I do think that it's still a good portion size. And then I'll add the tofu and have the rice. I think I'm going to add some garlic powder because all that garlic burnt, like most of it. There's like a couple of bits left. But so yeah, see how the mushrooms are not quite cooked yet? So I'm just going to keep cooking this down, not letting it burn, and let all the water kind of evaporate, and then we can add the sauce. Yummy. Alright, so I've added in the sesame soy drizzle. Okay, so I added in the sauce and it's cooking, and like everything else is cooked except the corn. And that's my favorite bit. It's like fully frozen. It's baby corn too, so it's got like a really nice texture. Yeah. Mogging in the kitchen. Sweet soy sauce, ketchup menace. Because it just needs it, I feel. It needs more liquid, it needs more flavor. And the tofu, oh, that looks disgusting. The marinade I used with the tofu had a lot more spice, so I'm hoping this will add the spice element. Oh, that does not look appetizing. I wish I'd maybe strained it beforehand instead of crumbling it, but maybe it's just the type of tofu. It has like Korean on the packaging, yeah, for stir fries. Fried tofu, so I assumed it was, yeah, more firm. But, oh shoot. That's disgusting. I can't believe I just did this off camera, but I put some rice into this plastic cup that I drink from. And I put it in there and look how good it looks. I think we're done. So I've got my rice. I'm just gonna plate up. Taste test. I'm gonna grab the broccoli, some tofu. It's good. It doesn't look amazing. I really like cooking new stuff like this. I always, my mom always did the cooking at home, so it's like, I guess I have to do it on my own now. She taught me very well how to cook, and she gave me like a recipe book, which was really nice, with like a bunch of recipes that I liked that she always made and how to make them. But I just don't have the touch. The camera is here, but I'm in selfie mode, so I'm looking here, but it's actually there. I feel like I need a drink. I'm gonna get a Coke. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm having friends over tomorrow, so I have to not drink all of this because it's like the only mixes I have. I have this and a raspberry one, so it's like, I don't want to drink it all, but then again, they could have brought their own mixes. Cheers! Successful stir fry cooking. I'm really obsessed with the Broski report, but I don't know how she finds so many things to talk about, because like, she is saying what I'm thinking, but I just don't say things out loud that I'm thinking. I just think them, and I don't think if I sat myself down in front of a camera and I didn't have anything like prompting me, I probably couldn't just say everything I'm thinking like that. Song of the week, let's do that. Living that top. I added that to a bunch of playlists this week. It's good. What soundtrack is that from? It's from James Bond, I think. Simple Minds. I said la, 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 from Pitch Perfect. And Breakfast Club. That one has been on my mind a lot. I put that in my Instagram notes actually, and no one commented on it. Yum. Give me everything tonight. I love you tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it and forget what they say. To know. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. I love Pitch Perfect. Such a cultural reset. Except I showed it to one of my friends, and he bloody hated it. And then now he like sends me TikToks about it. Ben, if you're watching this. Ben, if you're watching this. He like sends me TikToks about it and like tells me how much like he hates it, but he still like is a fangirl of it. It's like, I like everything he was complaining about was why I love it. This isn't why I love it, by the way. Fat Amy being anti-Semitic is for comedy reasons, and obviously it's not tolerated. They're made not trying to say she's a good person, she's a shit person. It's just like, it is funny, you know. We're done. That was so good. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications, and comment what was your favorite part of the video.